The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 3. The Golden State Warriors with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we've got Game 3 of the Western Conference Semifinals. This one promises to be hard fought. Tip-off goes to the Thunder. And the Oklahoma City starting five. We've got Chet Holmgren. He's out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Topic in at point guard. And there's the drive. Pass to Reynolds. Second shot opportunity. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Good discipline on offense. Holmgren not hesitating to make the feed as soon as he sees the open man.
Outside Porter. Now Pajimski. Picked his pocket. To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game. And he drops the first. Both shots good from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with it. We're talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Topic. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Reynolds. Fires for 3. Balled in by Brown. And so Porter will bring it up for the Warriors. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
Reynolds' shot is good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And here's Porter outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Topic. Here's Monroe. Tries again. And good on the lay-in.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Porter, the pass to Porter. Back to Porter. 5 to shoot. Pass to Hodges. Hook loose. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's Topic. He's guarded by Porter. Outside, Williams. Here's Reynolds. Fires the three. Up and over Porter. The rebound by Hodges. Warriors trail by 7. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2.
Porter hits them both. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Topic. Back to Holmgren. Clock at 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Porter. Outside Porter. Goes up at the stripe. Here's Hodges. Clock at 4. Porter's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Monroe. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Topic. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Porter. Outside for Porter. From the arc. Drops in the 3.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
Here's Reynolds, defended by Pajemski. Reynolds, shot is good. Reynolds has got 7 points in the game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Porter in the post. Pass to Pajemski. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Topic. Shot is up. And no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Porter with it. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Porter. Pass to Porter. Second chance shot. Monroe grabs the miss.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
From deep, Holmgren. It's rebounded by Golden State. Porter looks it over. Pass to Hodges. They double him with Holmgren. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. They'll have a jump ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Brown passes to Porter. 6 to shoot. Here's Hodges. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Holmgren. Here's Topic. Holmgren, the pass to Reynolds. Here's Monroe. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Pass to Holmgren. Got it. Good job in the low post. Holmgren's got his second basket of the game.
And wow. I mean, giving Holmgren a look from there, that's just too easy.
And the Warriors make some changes. Lowry Markkanen comes in for Brown, and Terry subbed in for Michael Porter. And so Porter will bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Pajemski. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, at his size, Holmgren's ability to attack off the dribble is really impressive. I mean, he covers a lot of ground with those long strides.
Now Porter. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Hodges. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 5. Yes, it's good. Porter's got 6.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Thunder leading by 5. Williams finds Wiggins. Back to Williams. Wiggins outside. Three-pointer off the mark. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. And there's a pick. Pass to Terry. Takes a 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Williams passes to Wiggins. And he got the whistle on the... He'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Brandon Pajemski. Oklahoma City shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. So he gets them both. Here's Porter. He's got 6. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. That's good from Porter. Porter hits them both. Here's Wiggins. Still no points. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. 20 feet out. The rebound by Hodges.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Outside Pajemski. Markkanen outside. Pass to Porter. To the paint. Here's Hodges. Misses the layup. Thunder with a lead. Wiggins left side. Fades back. Got it.
This is where Wiggins can be really effective. His mid-range game can really do some damage.
Pass to Hodges. Down low. Here's Terry. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Holmgren with it. Wiggins outside. Now Bridges. Screen by Holmgren. Bridges with it. Now Pajemski defending from 13. And the basket by Bridges.
Very big part of his game, burning the D from mid-range.
Pajemski into the lane, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So.
Williams against Porter. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Outside Pajemski. Williams against Porter. They set the pick. There's the triple. Monroe grabs the miss. Monroe's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they're trailing in this ballgame.
Let's go with a 3. Fires in the triple. Monroe's got 7.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Pass to Terry. Pajemski. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Porter from outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Thunder. They lead by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter. Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And what's more, they're getting their feet.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Brown, he's checked in for Galloway. Pajemski comes in for Michael Porter. And it's Porter Jr. in for Porter Jr. Warriors trail by 6. We've got Brandon Pajemski, and it's Brown in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors 5. The shot by Terry, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Bridges, and that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Now here's Pajemski, guarded closely. Outside Porter. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That was just great work to battle through contact and drill in the shot.
So for Oklahoma City, Monroe's checked in for Bridges, and Topic is subbed in for Reeves. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's Reynolds. He's got 7. Pass to Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Porter. They set the pick. Driving in. And then Porter with the...
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Holmgren. 1:43 left in the second period. Here's Topic. Fires from deep. The 3 is up. And it's Holmgren missing.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looking much better here in the second.
Here's Topic. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pajemski into the lane. Outside for Porter. 54 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Hodges. Over Topic. And it's Hodges missing. Thunder leading by 3. Here's Reynolds, defended by Pajemski. Here's Topic. He's got 11. Now here's Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the screen. Here's Porter. And he makes it on the layup. Porter's got 17 points.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Thunder. They're up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
Looking at the series breakdown for the... And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for...
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. The Warriors trailing. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. We've got Topic. Jalen Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's Monroe in at the 5. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Reynolds. Pass to Topic. Lets the 3 fly. Warriors with the rebound. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Porter. Going inside. Here's Hodges. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That free throw, no good. That one drops. He ties it up.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Pass to Topic. Outside, Williams. Lets it fly. Hauled in by Brown. The Warriors shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Outside Porter to the middle. Here's Hodges. And he dunks it. What a pass to set.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
And just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Topic. Holmgren against Brown. And here's Holmgren. He's got 13. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And how about the focus for Holmgren? Absorbing the hit like a champ.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Porter from outside. Monroe grabs the miss. Monroe's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams' shot is good.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Warriors trail by 4. Porter with it. He's got 17. Pass to Pajemski. And here's Porter. There's a screen. Outside Pajemski. Just 4 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Porter's shot is off.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Now here's Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Porter. Here's Reynolds. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Porter. Up top Brown. Pass to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. And miss after miss right now.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an Sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
On the take. Reynolds' shot is off. Warriors trail by 7. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Porter. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Porter's got 19 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Topic. Outside, Williams. Inside, here's Holmgren. Big 10, throwing it down.
Oh, so much size. Holmgren barely has to jump.
Here's Hodges. Outside, Brown. Here's Hodges. 5 points in the game. Now Porter to the paint. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Pass to Topic. Holmgren with it from behind the arc. The rebound by Hodges. Hodges has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. The drive by Porter.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Pass to Topic from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. No debate there. He got hammered.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Here's Reynolds, defended by Pajemski. Reynolds' shot is off. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Outside for Porter. Outside Pajemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Reynolds' shot is good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Kick out to Brown. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Brown's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Topic. Holmgren with a screen on Porter. 4 on the clock. Here's Topic. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Porter. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. That's the Holmgren. Down low. Reynolds got a hand on it.
And Porter Jr.'s teammates and coaches love when he hustles. When he does, he makes an impact on D.
And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Thunder trail by 4. Here's Topic. He's got 11. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Topic. Holmgren's got 8 points in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Brown.
Substitution Porter.
Now here's Porter. 23 points in the game. To the inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Pass to Topic. Now here's Holmgren. Not a lot of room. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Hodges has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Porter. To the paint. And it's Hodges missing. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. And the basket by Bridges.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
So it's the Warriors now. They lead by 1. Pass to Hodges. Outside Porter. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Golden State is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Porter in the post. And then Porter with the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Outside Porter. Outside Pajemski. Down low. Porter, the pass to Markkanen. Here's Hodges. The 3. The rebound by Bridges.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Taking the contact and getting it to go. Holmgren stronger than he looks.
Pass to Hodges. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. Porter, pass to Porter. And it's off from three-point range. Thunder with a lead. Williams on the wing. And Williams punches it home.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Porter with it. He's got 25. Markkanen outside. Takes the 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. 4-3. Tipped. Outside Porter. Over Topic. And it's Hodges missing. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 48% since the beginning of the third. Holmgren. Here's Topic. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. Topic has got 14 points for the game.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Porter with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Here's Hodges. And he banks in the layup.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. It's Bridges on the wing. Guarded by Markkanen. Pass to Topic. And here is Williams. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
The drive by Porter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Porter's got 27 points.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Thunder. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Monroe's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins. And Topic is subbed in for Reeves. The Warriors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. We've got Michael Porter. And it's Porter in at the point guard position. That's the Warriors 5.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his...
Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Pass to Topic. To the middle. Here's Monroe. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Hodges has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Porter. And the shot's good. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Inside. Reynolds, shot is good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Brown against Bridges. Porter from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Porter's got 34.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside, Williams gets some space and buries the jumper.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Outside Porter. Brown with a screen. There's the 3. Porter's shot is off.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Williams passes to Bridges. To the middle. It's tipped. Now Pajemski on the wing. Porter. There's a screen. Back to Pajemski. Porter finds Porter. Pass to Hodges from deep 3-point land. That shot no good. Oklahoma City trailing. Bridges outside. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside, Brown. Parries it from 3. And the Warriors lead by 5.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Dagnall. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And the Warriors make some changes. Markkanen checked in for Brown, and Terry subbed in for Pajemski. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Bridges. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Outside for Porter. And a miss there on the triple.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Holmgren, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Boy, Holmgren, I mean, wow. Just a great feel for the game, and he's so unselfish.
Terry, the pass to Porter. Here's Hodges. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
That's Monroe. Here's Reynolds. Screen by Holmgren. The 3. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Here's Reynolds. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Outside Porter. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Porter's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Reynolds. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And then Porter with the dunk.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Holmgren inside. Here's Monroe. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Brown, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Terry. The Warriors lead by 5. Now here's Pajemski. Outside Porter. To the paint. Here's Hodges. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
15 foul. At the line for the Dubs, Hodges, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Reynolds. From deep, Holmgren. Oh, Holmgren! The touch from Rain.
Fearless. Holmgren wants to take those big shots. Wow.
And here's Porter. Pass to Pajemski. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter here. Fires from the wing. 4 on the clock. Porter's shot is off. Thunder trail by 4. Here's Holmgren. Pajemski grabs the board. And it's Porter with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Here he goes. Outside for Porter. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, guard-like skills in a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
Pass to Holmgren. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Easy 2 for Holmgren.
And relentless effort from Holmgren, refusing to give up until it's all over.
Porter in the post. And here's Brown for 3. The Thunder with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Reynolds. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Brown, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Topic. Now here's Holmgren, defended by Pajemski. Holmgren, the pass to Reynolds. Holmgren with a screen on Porter. Topic for 3. No good from three-point range. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. The three, and he can't get that one. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. Things were looking scary for them coming into tonight, but with this win, they're right back in it.
They showed a lot of character and a lot of heart. Many experts had written them off, but now we've got a series.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And time now for our player of the game.